Hey everybody, been getting a lot of your keychains submitted for printing and a lot of it's looking really good. I'm pleased with what I'm seeing. I wanted to make a little brief video to show you the process for finishing this stuff up. So what I do is this, and if you were going to do the actual printing, this is exactly what you would do too. You all send me your a URL to get to your keychain files. And I've got 3 of them up here that you sent me. And so I open one up like this and I choose export. We've got a few different file type choices here. For our purposes, we're choosing STL. So save one like that. Got another one here. I'm going to go ahead and save it. One more. All right. Now, so I've just exported those 3 keychain files, and then I'm going to come over here to a special 3D printing software. This is called a slicer. That's important to know. The name of the software that actually prepares your file for printing on the printer is called a slicer. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to select these files that I just exported. All right, so it's laid it out there. This is kind of like the bed of the printer. This square here is basically like your printing surface. And so it has placed those 3 key rings there on that surface, and it's just waiting for instructions. I'm going to say slice, and so now it's thinking about it. And what it's doing right now is it's kind of carving those up in its brain. It's carving those up into layers, and it's going to print those out one layer at a time. And we can even do a preview here to see how this thing is going to look. Let me get a different view here. I'm going to look at it from the side. And so we can see, I'm kind of going backward in time here to see what it's going to look like as it prints. And so that's the first layer, second, third. And we can just go a layer at a time until we get to all done. So it's got it all figured out exactly how it wants to extrude that stuff and print it out. We're going to now save it to a file. We're going to save it on this little SD card. Okay, that's done. I'm going to eject this. All right, file is on the card. Now it's a matter of manually moving that card to the 3D printer. All right, everybody, the last step for firing up this printer and printing those keychains is we put the card in, turn on the printer over here, activate the controls, scroll it down here to print, browse to the one we want. That's it. come back later, maybe about 2 to 3 hours. Those will be done. Thanks, everybody.